You're listening to the Reluctant Adult Podcast. If you like what you're hearing, follow us on social media and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. This is the way.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million.
This week from the internet, San Diego's hottest Hasbro exclusives came and went, leaving collectors with carts as empty as their souls. Plus, can you still call it crowdfunding if no one shows up? The Snowcat and Republic Gunship are doing their best to dodge a date with Cookie Monster and the Rancor in Hasbro Limbo. And I choo-choo-choose to believe NECA's turtle strain has gone off the tracks. It's the Reluctant Adult Podcast.
Don't you be a dummy! Buckle your safety belt! Think, Billy. It's morphin' time!
Ooh, welcome to another episode of the Reluctant Adult Podcast. My name is Paul, and I am joined, as always, by the man who lived long enough to see himself become the villain, Bill!
Hi, everyone, and I think I'm still on that trek. I think every day I become more villainous.
You're not gonna, your babyface turn is gonna be a little while, unlike John Cena, who has already turned back to babyface in the complete most unnatural way. He was just like, never mind. There's no time left. This isn't working. They had, Travis Scott? Is he the guy that did the Happy Meal, the adult Happy Meal? Travis Scott, right?
Yes.
He was involved in wrestling, and he came down and he was instrumental in John Cena's heel turn, or the match where he won the title, and it was so bad. Everyone agrees it was bad. And now they've had a falling out, Travis Scott and the WWE, so they've gone their separate ways. A lot of people have had a falling out with WWE because they've realized just how darn what side TKO and everyone that works there swings, what side they swing. If you saw Triple H, he was on national television, up on a panel, behind the podium. So everyone had some feelings about, wait a minute, you're telling me that all of these wrestlers, all these millionaires are Republicans? Get out of here. Not Cody Rhodes, not Georgia born. Cody's not Republican. Mr. America, get out of here. So I think a lot of people are having an eye-opening week, and it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. It's okay to like the toys. You don't have to watch the content. The toys are separate. We want to support toys. We don't need to support
the toys.
Wrestling.
Never did anything to hurt anybody.
The toys never did anything. They were just
Nobody's ever been hurt.
They were there
hurt by
for
a toy.
you. No one's ever been hurt by a toy, unless you're going to a WNBA game. Then you might get hit by a toy. Did you see that the last couple of days? They're just throwing. They're throwing. What's the word? What's their word? What's the word for the thing? You know, the thing that they throw. Are you looking for one? You just have one?
I might.
I have the word, but I feel like there's a better word, but I'm not going to say it.
Does it rhyme with Bilbo?
It does. It rhymes with Bilbo.
Oh.
They're just throwing them on the court. I don't know what they're protesting. Pay me more. That's what their shirt said. I don't know if it's unrelated or not. Goodness. We're all a little punch drunk after this Hasbro San Diego Comic-Con fiasco. I feel like we should just get into it. I didn't even bother writing hooks or any of that shit this week. We're just freestyling this week. I know people don't like it anyway, so we're just
The week was
talking
too
about
interesting.
the stuff. It was too interesting. We don't need the hook. We didn't even need the hooks. We're just gonna talk.
We don't need the hooks this week.
So last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, depending on when you listen to this, was San Diego Comic-Con, and at the con, Hasbro, a lot of companies, but Hasbro specifically, had a bunch of exclusives. They had a Star Wars one. They had G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters with the Ecto glow. And then they had like Transformers and like some other shit. Like I don't even, like Bakugan or something. I don't like all this stuff. I was like, I don't care. Oh, the Marvel one was good. Marvel the Snap, the 3-pack. That was a good one. So people who went to the con got stuff, and then this week or last week on Friday, I believe it was, stuff went up on Hasbro Pulse for non-attendees or people who wanted more. And it was a shit show. So the way it was supposed to work, if you are a Pulse Premium member, which means you pay $50 a year to Hasbro for the honor of being a Pulse, I don't know what else you get. It's just the honor of giving them $50. You got free first shipping. Dibs. Okay, you get free shipping, but you get free shipping if you spend over X amount. So it's kind of stupid. Anyway.
You do, but in
anyway,
times like this.
Well, this is when you need. This is where your $50 goes.
Yes.
So those people got first dibs. The problem is, it doesn't seem like anyone actually got anything from this first drop because people were real salty. I sent you that screen cap of the comments. I know we're not toy anxiety with sad comments, but we're gonna scoop them on this one if I can find my link. Explain more what happened while I try to find this.
Of course. So, like you said, went up on was it the first for non-attendees? The Pulse Premium got the first hour, so between 1 and 2, if you were a Pulse Premium member, you were able to have that privilege of purchasing the con exclusives, and then at 2 p.m. everyone else got the scraps if there was anything left.
If there was anything left. So it's like it was a real risk. It's like
it always is, of course.
Sure. Okay, here it is. So the problem is people signed up for Pulse Premium just because they were worried they were going to miss out. And what actually ended up happening was everybody missed out.
Yes.
At least this first drop. So here, where did people post this? It was like on one of the Hasbro people's Twitters, I think. They like were responding. So this guy says, how come we're paying for premium but we can't get what we want? How many are you selling? 100? It's unbelievable that we can't buy from you. I think I'll spend more money with resellers than with you. At least with them, I really get them. The little emoji that's like swearing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was in response to Dan Young's post on Twitter. This guy says, are these sold out already, or will we get another allotment when it opens up to everyone? Ridiculous.
Isn't he done with Hasbro, though?
No, that's the other guy, Dan.
Oh.
What was that guy's name? Tim?
That's like when everyone used to complain to
Ting.
Randy.
Ryan Ting.
It's like, Randy, where's my turtle pack?
They ran him right off of Twitter.
Randy, where's my loot crate?
Randy, where's my loot crate?
Randy, why is Danny so small, Randy?
Why is Danny so small? He's too little. He doesn't scale to the turtles.
Randy.
This man says, it is honestly fraud if they don't refund anyone who subscribed to premium within the last 24 hours. They very clearly were doing it in an attempt to get exclusives early and had as little chance as non-subscribers. Sold out in minutes, even for subscribers. They know what they did. They know what they did.
I don't know. Now that I'm starting to liquidate some of the collection, and I go on to some of these other Facebook groups. They're the Marvel Legends guys. There's one group in particular where it seems like either they've never grown up or they're all like 9-year-olds. I don't know. But they get upset with everything. And it's like, these are exclusive items. Like, they belong to the convention. They're not available to everyone. So if you miss out, you miss out. It's not like one of those, an infinite amount. It's a finite amount that they have. But
that's what makes it exclusive.
That's what makes
this guy
it exclusive.
Says, love spending $50 to get absolutely nothing. I mean, honestly, it sucks because you were thinking, did you do it? You did it too, right? You signed up.
I did.
You signed up too, and you didn't get anything that first drop.
Well, I was worried about the Ghostbusters.
Of course, we were all worried about the Ghostbusters. So, anyways,
the Ghostbusters were the easiest thing. They might still be up.
Please don't jump ahead. Please, let's tell the story in chronological order.
Okay.
So from what was the time? It was from 12:30 to 1:30 the premium people had it, or
no,
like
it's from
1
to 2. 1 to 2.
1 to 2 was supposed to be that window for premium people, and then from
Correct.
2 to 3 is, or like at 2 or at 3,
at
whatever.
2,
the end of that
else.
hour. At the end of that hour, it opened up to everyone. So what happened was everything sold out within the premium window. Like,
within 2 minutes.
Right, within second. Like certain things were gone. It's just like some people are like it didn't even go up. So whether that's true or not,
sure.
But
well, I know that I had Cold Slither in my cart immediately, and then I went to check out.
That sounds like a metaphor or a euphemism.
Hey, I'm not at a WNBA game. I ain't looking for Sunoco Colt.
Cold Slither in the cart. So anyways, that happens, and then it opens up to everyone, but everything's gone. So there is no point in any of it. Right. Then, somewhere along the line, things start popping back into stock because, you got to be on social media because there's somebody there just refreshing because they want, this is their job. Like, there are people on there that post, like, the affiliate links. Like, this is their job. This is their Super Bowl to let us know when shit's back in stock. So, Ghostbusters come back in stock. And you think you've missed out. So I don't know what you're doing with your day. I'm just sitting there refreshing. And I go on there and it says pre-order. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't need them right away. I just want them. And so I wasn't even thinking I was going to get them because I didn't think it was possible. And I wasn't going to pay the $50 for the premium membership.
Sure.
So I added to my cart and then I'm clicking changing the quantity because I'm like, how many can I add? I thought it would be like a limit of 2 because there was something we bought recently. Like the LJN figures on Target. That was a limit of 2. So I'm just used to a limit of 2. So I went up to 2, and I was like, let's see what I can do. So I hit 3, and I was like, oh, well, that's enough. So I checked out as fast as I could. So I have 3. I'm still not 100% these are coming, like the way things shook out. Because then, later on in the day, it went back to being premium access only.
Yeah.
I couldn't add any more. I couldn't get in on anything else. Like, it said Cold Slither was in stock, but I could not add it to my cart because I'm not a premium member. But you are a premium member, so you were able to get your Cold Slither.
I was.
You just got 1?
Yeah, I just got 1.
Yeah, that's all you need. You don't need 2 of those. So it's too big to ship. Like, if you ever flip it, it's like it's too big. You're going to spend all the money in shipping. Right. So it was a disaster. But, like, in the end of the day, the only thing it seems like people couldn't get was that Anakin Obi-Wan set. Like, that's what people really wanted and could not get. They did not have enough of those.
Yeah, sure.
People really wanted to spend $125 on platforms. Like, those figures are coming. They're coming. You don't have to worry about it.
I read a comment. Someone was like, this is single-handedly the coolest item that Hasbro has created for the Black Series in X amount of years. And I was like, the platforms? Really?
I mean, I guess. The presentation is nice. Like, the box has a big open window.
It's nice enough, but at that point, why not just get a statue? I'm sure a statue exists.
Sure.
I have those Star Wars Unleashed figures. They're on platforms.
Oh,
they're serviceable. Yeah, they look good.
Well, whatever. People like this. Don't yuck their yum. For whatever reason.
I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. Whatever.
I mean, you kind of are. You're such a villain, Bill. You're such a villain. We'll get to that. So anyways, I keep an eye on Hasbro Pulse because I feel like these things are going to keep popping in. Someone was like, check at 5 a.m. every day. I don't know why that would be the number or the time.
A lot of the times
checking
people do
if you
say
really
check
want
at
it.
5 a.m. But another thing, too, I mean, a lot of the times they have PulseCon, and I was surprised any of these, usually with leftover San Diego Comic-Con items, they push it way back to either PulseCon. They have like a PulseCon event later on, and that's when they have the drops. These were like right away. So maybe they're not doing PulseCon this year. Maybe they're just going to do, what is it, that 10/27?
Oh my god, I came across that video recently, and I'm like gonna forget again why they won't be able to call it that when they move, when they go to Boston, if that's still happening. It doesn't seem like it is.
Who
anymore.
knows? But maybe they're not doing PulseCon because maybe they're gonna do PulseCon.
They should do PulseCon. PulseCon is the better con. I need to make if I only make one shirt in my life, I need to say one that says PulseCon and then like has been instead of Hasbro, like has been or something like that. for my retirement tour. That's what I'll do. Okay. So I was able to get Ecto Glow, you were able to get Cold Slither, and you also got Ecto Glow. You got 2?
I did. I got 2.
And you have the originals. So you don't really
do.
need these, but you have
I don't.
them. Because it's nice. Did you see the box? The box that they're shipping the 4 figures in.
It's just a box, right? Oh, it's got the little
it's
got the little
it's
hanger.
more than a box. It's got on the back you can cut out a door hanger. What percentage of the people who receive this do you think will cut into their box?
Probably the percentage
0?
that want their mom to knock before they come in. Mom, I said knock. Mom, knock.
No, that percentage is definitely higher. Yeah. This is funny because Hasbro has to know nobody's cutting into this. You're either throwing the box away and displaying the figures on card. Yeah, because why do you even want this box? You're going to take the figures out and probably going to put them in like those plastic cases to keep them fresh. But Hasbro did do some nice photography. But you were saying that you think this is it. They're not going to do a retail release. You think Hasbro is done with retro Ghostbusters. Why do you think that?
I know somebody, and this doesn't have to do with retro Ghostbusters. Well, it does, but it doesn't. But I think Hasbro and the design team, they were approached, or whoever was representing at San Diego Comic-Con was approached about the Firehouse. Will we ever see a re-release of the Firehouse? And they said, don't count on it. If we were to do it, it would be in the hundreds of dollars.
Right. And you can
it's
buy
probably
an
easier
one.
to just buy a used one for like $80.
No, I mean that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got to change it up like they did with the Ecto 1. You got to make it a glow in the dark Firehouse like what we were pitching. You got to make it different. Right. You can't just re-release it. You got to change it up a little.
I just don't see Ghostbusters. There's no film coming out. Like that would be the only time to do it is if it was
Well, there's a cartoon.
When the cartoon comes out, if they make figures for that, sure. I mean, I don't know how long Hasbro has the license for, if they're going to start parting it out, but I don't see these coming to retail. I think this is it.
It's so dumb though because people would buy these at retail, so it just seems stupid. I know, like I understand all of the facts are against this. I just feel, I mean, they went through the work of creating these. I just feel like when that cartoon comes out, they're probably going to have toys to support it. If they don't, fuck, we're doomed. But I just feel like this would be a very easy thing to ship alongside those because they would look different enough. And people, like this would be a real showstopper if you had any knowledge of Ghostbusters to walk down the aisle and see them. Like they should do an event where they turn off the lights in Target so you can just see them glowing, like a special little event.
It would be an elite level event.
Ecto Glow Elite, as the other show says. So that's fun. I'm looking forward to getting mine. I want to display them. I do think. I mean, it's not like. I don't know how valuable these will be, but I want to like treat them like they're valuable. So I like want to put them in like a shadow box or something fancy and like display them behind.
No, what you need to do is get a black light and just have
a shadow box that's lined
have a shadow
with
box
a
with a black light. Yeah, there you go.
And like all it's all the rest of it is like covered so no other light can get in it. So it really
just
really,
you know what it is.
Have it
you know
behind
what you
a
can do?
curtain or something.
Just have it, and so if people want to see what's in that box, Paul, and just have like a little peephole.
Oh, you gotta just peek your head in.
Put a
That's
nickel in
fun.
there. Put a nickel in.
We should put a nickel in. We should invent that or like sell it, 3D print it up and sell it, and that would be our little contribution to the
Glow box?
Ghostbusters. The Ecto Glow box. Well, later in the show, if there's time, we're going to talk about how we're going to save the toy industry. So I think we're right on track here with that.
Okay.
So that's fun. Let me see if there's any. We got plenty of time in this first hour. All right, so Marvel Legends. Something else they showed at Comic-Con. These Magic the Gathering Marvel Legends. Now, I still don't understand this. They must have made a new Magic the Gathering game that is Marvel inspired. Like that just must be a thing that's happening.
Yeah,
these are figures that come with a card, which I have to imagine is exclusive to the figure. Otherwise, seriously, what the hell are we doing? So we were talking about how we both like the Battle Damage figure. This is a fun Spider-Man figure. I would like to own this. We knew that they were probably not going to be the price of normal Marvel Legends because, oh, look how big the box is. It comes with a trading card. Oh, my God. But I was not prepared. I was not prepared for how much Hasbro thinks we are willing to pay for these characters. What did you think? So let's say a normal Marvel Legends costs $25, which is already too much. Like maybe
how much?
$30.
30 tops. 30 would be
30
my
was
max.
definitely, that's pushing it because people who are buying these for the figures do not care about the card and vice versa.
They don't.
So it's like no one ever gets it. It's like when they made Zivaz, my favorite line of all times. They put that stupid game element in there. No one's playing it as a game. They're collecting it as a toy.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody like Mr. Beast, those swarms, those little minis, those have a game. I don't think anyone's playing that game.
Nobody's playing the game. I don't care if like retailers think that's fun or added value. It's not. Nobody's playing it.
For the kids.
Do you ever go through the clearance aisle and see the little Funko games they have? They either put the mini pops or like whatever the mini pops now. They're all in clearance. Nobody's paying this premium price for the game element. They just want the toy. Right. God damn it.
The toy.
Anyway, Marvel Legends, Magic the Gathering, $40. $40. Twice as much as it should cost. Honestly. The only one that's sold out is Spider-Man because it's a good figure. Who the hell even are these other characters? This is Agent Anti-Venom. I feel like he already has a figure. Or she. Who even knows?
Yeah.
This is some sort of wolf man. His name is Man Wolf.
Man Wolf.
His name is Man Wolf. Dude, you get 2 cards. This looks like they're showing off 2 cards.
He looks like he belongs. I mean, I'm not familiar with the Man Wolf, but he looks like he belongs in Magic the Gathering. Like
he does. Is he even from the Marvel? Maybe he is from Magic the Gathering. Maybe that's a thing where he is a character that is created for. That's fun. Again, who the hell would want this character? And then here is an Iron Spider woman. This is Mary Jane as Iron Spider. So like that's unique. But still.
Sure.
$40, no. So these they will be sold at Walmart, at least walmart.com. So these will 100% be on clearance. There's no chance these sell out at $40.
You know,
maybe the Spider-Man.
You buy it, you sell the card. The card you could probably fetch $20 to $25 for the card currently. Or
is that
sit
true?
on it.
Are those cards
Magic the
worth
Gathering is
money?
Nuts.
Okay, well maybe maybe Hasbro knows what they're doing then. I mean, they own Magic the Gathering. This is all their IP.
But
so
have you ever seen how much like a box, like an untouched Magic the Gathering like starter deck box costs?
No.
If you can find one. Well, it's Pokemon, but Magic's right up there too.
You know,
it's hot.
I don't want this to be the thing that saves toys because I hate it.
Sure. Well,
so,
it wasn't NFTs with the starting.
I would rather have an
so.
NFT if it was cheaper. Oh my god, how much were those starting lineup figures?
Those were $50. Yeah.
That was a better deal than this. I feel like.
Target's
got that
not Target.
stand.
Hasbro's got no clue anymore. They got no clue.
Trying.
I don't know where they're like.
They fired everyone that had a clue. I mean, no, the people that like Steve Evans, he knows what he's doing. But like, you know, the bosses are like, hey, mash all our stuff together. So we want to like 2 for 1, 2 birds, 1 stone kind of deal. 2 birds, 1 scone. That's my favorite thing. To kill two birds with one stone is terrible. So PETA was like, just say you're feeding two birds with one stone. Like, I love it. I use it. People are like, what the fuck do you say? Don't worry about it. So I think these are insane. The price is insane. It's just everyday things get more insane. And like, I'm trying to think of like the last toy I bought or the last toy I bought at full price. I mean, that's hard. That's harder. Oh, I bought this Superman. The Superman was worth it. I think he was only like $25 if anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a notification on my Blue Sky. I'm going to check it. Let's see what's on. Raving Toy Maniac liked my post, which I just retweeted. That's nothing. Did you ever go? Oh, we've talked about this before, like the forums. Like, were you ever on RTM back in the day?
I was on it, but I didn't contribute.
Oh. You were on it? Did I know that? Did we interact?
I don't think so.
It's like I was on there every day. After school, I'd come home and go post on there. Oh. That was my childhood and my... What's between childhood and my adolescence, I guess you could say, between childhood.
Yeah.
Not quite an adult, not quite a child.
I think I had trouble posting. I think that I was like, nah, this is too difficult.
You had trouble posting? It was like
there was something.
You just put it, you didn't have to log in. It was just a form. Like you would just put your name every time. You'd have to remember.
Oh, really? Oh.
What your username was. That was how it was back then. Yeah, it was just a form. You put whatever. It wasn't like like the Wrestling Figs message board. This was just an open page.
Okay, I don't need to answer
with
3
no
questions
accounts
as to why I want to join the group. Okay.
No, there was no group. It was like what's that thing all the kids use to post on now? Not Reddit. Discord. It's like Discord without logging in. Discord. It's like an open Discord. Someday I'll get on there. There's too much else. Toy Book is a physical magazine that talks about toys. We appreciate that it exists. I miss Toy Fair. Wish Toy Fair would come back. I would subscribe to that. They try to have a debut toy on every cover of every issue. This month it is a toy line called, where is it? What is it? It's Jazon. What is it? I can't see it now. Oh, there it is. Ninjambi. It's a combination of ninja and zombie. Ninjambi.
Oh, okay.
And this is made by MGA, the people who do mini brands and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see it here if you're watching on YouTube. It's like, they're ninjas and they're zombies, and I imagine they're mix and match. It looks like their limbs pop off and you can swap them around. I don't know if they come in balls. They're like blind balled.
When you were talking about Ninjambi, I thought you were talking about Heroes of Gujitsu and like whatever was going on there.
This is not a boost
new
thing.
thing.
This is another thing. But I actually saw at Target they have some sort of vehicle for Ninjambi. I didn't see any of the figures, but they had it. I thought this was a Heroes of Gujitsu thing, like when they made the car, like when the shark came with the truck or whatever.
Right.
It's like a big thing like that, and it has like, it almost looked like pirate stuff. But that's like a third thing. You can't have pirates, ninjas, and zombies. That's too much. So, it's just interesting. It's just a new toy line. We'll see if this takes off. But again, kids don't play with toys. Like, I know they have to keep trying. Kids don't play with toys. They don't care about toys. Like, once you get, like, my youngest is turning 4 later this year. He loves toys. He plays with Transformers, Paw Patrol, but he just is so creative. He'll just create his own stories. He doesn't really know what the characters are. So he might like these, but these are probably geared towards older kids. And those older kids, if it's not on an iPad, if it's not on their Switch, they don't give a fuck. Let me tell you. My son, my older son, if you let him, he would be on his Switch playing Pokemon 24/7. But we only let him play 23/6. 1 day off, 1 hour, not 24/7. It's too much. His brain's going to rot. But then it's like he's very smart. So it's like, is he smart because he's doing this? Or like, I don't want to got to get the combination right. Oh, let's talk about this. So we always say if you leave us a good review, even if it's bad, if you leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, we will read it. And I sometimes forget. So what I did is I posted on my Blue Sky so I would remember. So this is from someone named the Third King. Now, is that a Lord of the Rings reference? Are there 5 kings? Is that a thing?
No, there were 9 kings.
Okay, well, there are 9 kings. So the third king is perhaps a Lord of the Rings reference. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not smart enough for books.
Maybe he's one of the. Maybe it's a Jesus thing.
Well, there's the one king, right? He's the one
No,
king.
it's the 3 kings.
Or Triple H.
It's always
the 3 kings. The 3 kings that bring him gold, silver, and myrrh, or something.
The myrrh.
Frankincense.
Yes, frankincense.
Myrrh, I remember.
Frankenstein
I don't know
sense.
Frankenstein sense. Oh, that's good too. Remember Little Frankie, that toy that was like a Frankenstein doll? He was orange.
As long as you remember Little Dracula.
Lil Dracula. Was that a
Frank.
show?
It was
Big
a comic
Frank.
book, and then it was a show.
I remember Duckula or Bunula.
Benicula.
Benicula, that's right. That was on Nickelodeon. Yeah. But like real early. Like it wasn't a real Nickelodeon show. It's like you had to wake up so early for school you would catch Benicula. I think someone did knock off
It sounds
Benicula.
like it's an STD. If you wake up real early before school, you're going to catch a Benicula. Oh,
Listen,
God.
Mike,
you got catching Benicula.
If you don't sleep in, you're going to get a case of Benicula. So just watch it there. Before we get too off track, let me read the review. He says, I got back into new toy collection. Those are the words, right? This is all read.
Words, yeah.
I'm going to read it as he wrote
Don't
it.
worry.
I'm going to read it as he wrote it. If it sounds wrong, it's okay. It's hard. I got back into new toy collection a few years ago, and I looked for a new podcast to give me the news on toys being released. TRAP goes above and beyond a news podcast. The hosts have a great rapport. No, I know that's rapport. And are very funny and personable. Thank you. This quickly became a weekly must-listen for me. I find myself refreshing my feeds on Monday, looking for the new episode. Well, Third King, you are my one and only king. That's a great review. If we were another show, we would send you something, but that's not our deal. We don't send stuff anymore. It's too expensive. But we do appreciate that.
Too many people coming in. Oh, give me something for my review.
And then people want us to sign it, and then it's like, I bought these pens. I was like, I don't know what to do with this. Anyway, leave us a review. We'll read it. It's great. Everybody wins. It helps the algorithm.
You know what I learned about pens?
What would you learn about pens?
That there's an aftermarket for pens, like medicinal pens, like branded medicine pens, because they stopped making them. They don't make pens.
They shoot out medicine?
No, the pens that advertise medications and everything.
Like swag? Like they give out.
Yeah, they don't make them anymore.
What do you mean they don't make them? You can. There are companies that make this shit. You can just have it made.
You can go into Goodwill and find a bag of pens, and you can sell the pharmaceutical pens for money.
Well, I'm gonna have you send me some links to eBay after the show. Okay. I need to see. Because this would be very easy to fabricate. This would be the easiest money I've ever made. I do remember. I use pen. I write with a pen maybe once a month. Like, think about it. How often do you write with a pen? It might be more for you. I imagine you're like filling out forms. Yeah. Yes, but I literally have no reason to write with a pen. I had to like sign a check recently. I had to look on ChatGPT to see how to spell out the word for the money. It's like, do you put a hyphen? Where do you put the little 00 over or whatever?
Yeah.
It's too much. People don't even know how to send letters, so I don't want to hear it about checks. Checks have always been hard to do. So pens. We should make some pens. We can make some Reluctant Adult Podcast pens.
Pharmaceutical company, so of course we can make pens.
Is pharmaceutical company do they have special pens? I don't understand why those would be more sought after than any.
They have the pens that have like the medication name on it, like Xanax.
Is that a special thing that people collected? I just don't understand.
I don't know if they collect it. I just saw a TikTok. That's all I saw. Like, next time you
gotta bring me more. My wife hates when I do this, where I was like, I need more information, and she's like, I just saw a TikTok. I don't have any more information. I was like, go find it. Don't bring me this information and not have. I
took it at face value. I'm sorry.
It's like when I read an article, but I really just read the headline. That's all the information I have is what they put in the headline. Maybe I read the comment section. That's the most you're gonna get from me. All right, very good. There's a little bit left. There's actually a lot left for the second half, so we'll save that. We have 2 fun reviews coming up, so stay tuned for that. If you're listening to the podcast, we'll try to make it as auditory as possible, but we'll be right back. Well, Bill, we have a new, I don't want to say sponsor. We just have a new friendship. We have new friends that we're excited to tell you about, and I wrote their details down. As I do with any new friend, I completely forget their names or anything, so I have it written down here. So we are partnering with New Meta. You can go to their website, gonewmeta.com. We have a coupon code for you, RAP101. I don't know if that is specific to us, but use it, RAP101. You get 10% off your order. They do $5 flat shipping for domestic orders. So like all of our friends, to be our friend, it doesn't take much. You just have to send us a toy. So they were nice enough to send us, both of us, a toy.
Yes.
And I was actually very excited about this because it is my first 4 Horsemen mythic legend legions.
Mysterious, legendary. Everybody, they sent us mythic legions by the 4 Horsemen.
Thank you, Bill. Because it's not, I just have Marvel Legends stuck in my head, and then I was like, is it mystic? But no, it's mythic legions. So I'm sure you've heard of these. You saw the dragon crowdfunding. Like, you're aware of these.
Yep.
But to own one, you really have to like experience it for yourself. So first of all, the packaging is resealable, which is I'm not sure how I feel about that. How do you feel about resealable packaging?
Well, I like it in case you want to pass the figure on or display it differently. I haven't really seen resealable packaging since that Matty Collector Egon figure. I'm sure you may have seen resealable. Actually, I take it back because who had it? That Bucky O'Hare figure. Who did the Bucky O'Hare figures recently?
And those were, well, I guess those were at Ollie's, but I don't think they were intended to be like mass retail. So that was kind of like that's kind of the deal. Like this, you could never do resealable packaging at retail because people they're already scumbags and they already return stuff. I saw it with the big rubber guys that they have it. So it's like in theory I like it, but it's like if you open it, you open it. I don't feel like you should be able to go halfway. It's like you can't be half pregnant. So here's my guy. What is your name? The name's not on the front.
And I think mine's from a different series completely. You have mine's the Xylarian or the Xylernian Guard.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the front. Hold on.
It should be on the side.
Okay, it's on the side. It's on the side. Mine is Romulus. Well, there you go. So that's like an actual
Xylernian. I'm going to say Xylernian Guard.
What is he? What is yours from? Mine's like Roman Knight, which I guess is what Romulus and Remus are, right?
Protecting the borders of Xylernia.
Xylernia? One of those new
countries. I think I had to go to an actual review of someone who actually knew what they were talking about. So.
Sure. And there are a lot of people.
We don't talk a lot. There are. They've got their fan base.
We don't talk about horsemen. No.
We were charged with discussing our first impressions of these figures because we don't talk about Mythic Legions all that much.
Yes,
but they're always present. And okay.
Well, I want to explain why they sent this to us because New Meta will.
Fine. You can talk over me.
New Meta will be stocking 4 Horsemen. So the newest set that's currently only available on the store Horsemen, they will have those, including the polar bear, or at least that's part of it. So use that 10% off wisely and go get some 4 Horsemen. They will be available starting August 4th, which is today. If we can't be listening any earlier than that. So at some point today, go get them. So, okay, continue what you were saying before I rudely interrupted you.
Oh, I lost my train of thought.
That's fine. So this is my first impression. I believe your first impression too. Very solid figure. Like this is definitely okay. So the 4 Horsemen, we all know their history. They started out sculpting for Todd McFarlane, and Todd McFarlane definitely changed the game in terms of what action figures are. Then they went and they were hired by Mattel to do Batman in DC, and I don't feel like that was a good fit for them because they are better at doing like really detailed, like outlandish sculpts, and like, you know, DC characters are pretty straightforward. So I don't feel like that was a great fit.
Plus,
they didn't. Yeah.
Plus, they had to fit into a retail mold too. So.
Sure, it was
like
just not a good fit. It was not a good fit. But it was like at the time, it was like, oh shit, they got the Four Horsemen. So then eventually, Four Horsemen just went off and started their own company, and it's been very successful. And they have made a lot of figures. And one of the fun things about these figures is that they are customizable. You can pop off the arms pretty easily. There you go.
Yeah.
So you can swap those around. The head comes off. So they encourage their fans, collectors, to customize in that way.
Right.
So there's a huge
Mine came with
community.
2 head portraits.
Oh, you got the better one.
Yeah.
I wish I got that one. But this one is very nice. I do like this one a lot. I like a good sword.
It's
and
got
a shield.
Mixed media. It's got a soft goods cloth in the front there, like this tunic is draped down.
That's well
and it has a
executed.
wire in it.
Oh, a wire in his loincloth?
It's wired
Love
fabric.
it. That's
Yep.
beautiful. I love a good wired cape or loincloth or whatever.
The best part. So here's the cool thing. Now this is great. I'm gonna take off the bow and arrow because
Take it off. Take it
this
off.
guy. He's this Xylernian guard. He's really just. He's got everything. But the fun thing about this. I'm gonna put him down for a second. This bow and arrow. It comes with the tiniest of bows. or
Holy shit.
arrows,
Has it got a
sorry.
string?
It does have a string.
It's like the Robin Hood line.
The string's elastic.
Those were fun. Woo!
And like legit, you can like fire this thing
Yeah, like
if
Gizmo.
you're good. Here we go.
Ooh. Now set it on fire.
There it went.
So obviously, needless to say, these are, if you're a toy collector, you owe it to yourself to at least buy one of these and see if this is
they're
up your
fun.
alley. It's a lot of fun. It's
Nice
like a
range
nice
of motion, nice customability there.
Yeah.
Good detail. Like look at this. Look at the shield.
Here's my shield.
Look at the shield. Paul.
It's like a calendar, I think. I don't know Roman numerals. Oh, that's fucking
like a
it's
stag.
a stag. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you sent Bill the good one. Next time
Thank
you send
you.
us something, send Paul the good one. So one thing about the articulation, I don't know. So these are like older figures in the line. The newer ones are even more detailed. They have single joint elbows, not the double joint that we see on a lot of like Marvel Legends and everything. And I think that is fine because you still get at least a 90-degree bend, and it doesn't break up the sculpt. Like I think their goal here is to find that perfect in between area between articulation.
Oh sure. I mean, this is a suit of. I mean, I've never worn a suit of armor myself, but I can't imagine the range of motion is that amazing.
Yeah. So these are just a lot of fun. I definitely
They are.
And now it's funny because like the big push was the dragon Kickstarter, and obviously I don't think I would have funded that anyways. But now I get it. It's like I would love to see this guy fighting a dragon. I don't know if Romans had dragons, but there you go.
And they're sturdy. They're sturdy as hell. They're sturdy figures.
The package came with a little printout that said like maybe heat these up before moving the joints.
Yeah, that's
but I didn't
nice.
have
Thank
any
you for
trouble. I didn't have any trouble. The only thing is
Oh,
I
I had
heated
no
up the
issue.
head to get that ball joint really rolling, and now I got a nice range of movement. Yeah, but very sturdy.
Well,
Mine
and,
has like holes in the back, but I don't have anything that plugs into it. I have the shoulder pad for one of them. So I don't know
Right,
if like
mine also
another
has,
figure-
but that goes. You know, they're probably using the same base buck. But yeah,
that's
mine's
true.
got a
That's true.
gigantic square peg missing, like in the middle of it as
so,
well.
But it's
But
again
nothing goes there,
customizable
so it's probably another
potential,
figure.
right? Or it's just like if you want to give him wings, there's a figure with wings, and you can put him on there.
The pauldrons come off. It's like it's great.
Pauldron.
Like,
That's my other name.
Pauldron.
Pauldron. No, I think you're right. I just think
That's your robot
sounds
name?
like it's my I'm Pauldron. Did you see what the kids are calling AI now? Anything made with AI?
No.
They call it clanker.
What are they calling it?
call it clanker?
Oh,
And
I've
then-
seen like a guy harassing the working robots
Yeah.
in stores
with the
and it's
googly
like-
eyes?
It's like, buddy, they're working harder than you are, dude. So
For
shut
real.
the fuck up.
Let them. That's the job you want robots doing. You want them cleaning. Got too
Right.
dark there. And then if someone uses AI for everything, they are called a slopper, which I don't like because people would always call my work AI slop, and I felt personally attacked. So I don't like that at all. But I guess that's what a derogatory nickname is supposed to be.
It's okay. Any generation after ours is doomed anyway. So it's
Doomed.
okay. Doomed.
I always like when Dan Larson talks about toys and how action figures will die with our generation because no generation after us gives a fuck about action figures. And then, like, in the history books of humanity, they're going to be like, there was this really weird group of people born in the 70s, 80s, and 90s who loved collecting little plastic men. And then no one else ever. And then no one else ever. It was just this weird group. I don't know. We're special. But we love them. I don't know why we love them. I also don't know, like, what I would do in my life if I wasn't doing this. Like, what do people do? I guess, like, sports. Like, they get way into sports. Maybe I have a sports podcast. But sports is fake. It's so fake. Throwing dildos
I feel like
out
I
there.
can balance what I do with this with everything else in my life. So it's like not a difficult thing to do.
It's nice. This is a little
it's just something to come back to.
Because we can think about it, but, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, I could post this. Like, I always post it on Monday. But if I post it on Tuesday, no one's going to be mad. No one's caring. Like, I'm the only one that cares if this goes up on time. One last thing about the Four Horsemen. The accessories come in, like, a little baggie. And there was another toy line that did this. Was it the Fraggles? Yeah, the Fraggles from Boss Fight. They just come in a little baggie. And, like, I guess that's fine.
Cute little Ziploc.
Yeah, a little Ziploc baggie. And I'm like, I don't know why I don't like that. But it's also, like, I don't care, like, that I don't need them, like, Super 7ing them where they have, like, 3 trays and they're all layered.
Everything's in a tray. See, I like the little baggie because it's almost like a little personal touch. Yeah, it's like a little personal touch.
But to me, it feels like they, like this is how I ship things on eBay. Like, I'll put it in the
You
bag.
probably are like, oh, I don't like the silica packet that it came with either. Ugh.
I don't like the silica packet. I would rather have the mold. I would rather have the mold. I don't like the silica packet because I was like, can I throw this away? Can I eat it? I just have too many questions. I have too many questions.
Feed it to the dog.
Feed it to the dog. Is that okay? Can they eat silica? We don't want them getting mold in their stomach.
They'll dry out. They'll mummify.
From the inside out. That's cute.
Yeah.
No, that's terrible. Did you see Spider-Man's new suit?
Yeah, I couldn't tell any
Looks
difference
fine.
from the... Sure. Yeah, okay. Looks
It
like
just looks like
Spider-Man
Andrew
suit. Wow.
Garfield's suit. It's got the daddy long legs on there. I feel like it's down a little too low. It should be more in the center.
Who made
it should be
this?
center mass.
Who made his suit now? Did he make his own
He
suit?
did. Yeah, he made it this time. He looks older.
Okay.
Doesn't he look older? He looks older.
From that angle, yeah.
He's aged. 10 years has been rough on him.
You're old.
What's his name?
Holland.
Which one is he? Holland? Tom Holland. Tom Hollandaise.
Yeah.
Man, there's too much this week. I do want to. I got this tonight. I want to show it off. I might not even open it. The Ninja Turtles retro set. 88, whatever.
Oh,
but I want to show
that.
off.
Okay.
There was one left at Target when I went tonight, so I was like, "Fuck, I better get it." I'll get it again if it's on clearance. So maybe that one I'll keep in the box. But the last one, I don't want that to be it. It's such a good deal.
Oh, sure.
It's $55 for 6 figures. Are you kidding me? Like, what? How much were those?
Can't argue with that.
How much were those ones at Walmart? They were like on clearance at $10, so they must have been at least 15, if not 20.
12 to 15, yeah, they were up there.
Probably 12 to 15. Donatello, everyone's Donatello's head is like askew. And I think it's because he's looking around the periscope and they rotated his mask a little so he could see better. I think they did that on purpose. But it's messed up. So I saw somebody said that the head is made of 3 pieces so you can pop off the mask. So if mine's messed up, I'll probably do that. But it's really funny.
Okay.
Here are the rest of them. Oops, I hit my little mic so it sounds bad.
Look at them.
It's a fun set. You can't hear me now. It's a fun set.
Yeah.
I was going to open it, but now I don't think I will. It would take too long. Maybe I'll do that as a separate video. Sign up for our Patreon, and I'll do a special unboxing. That's what we should do. I'll just do unboxes for Patreons. I'll make it like very intimate. I'll have a glass of wine, open some toys.
Ooh, candles. Yeah.
Some candles. Do it by candlelight so you can barely see it.
Music. ASMR attached to it, everything. Yeah.
Well, I can't do music because it'll get pulled on YouTube. Although I guess if it's
not
on
if
Patreon,
not if it's copyright free.
That's true. but then it'll be crappy.
I think you could probably get away with some jazz that's in the
Sexy jazz.
open domain.
What's the thing from Severance? This something jazz. You haven't got there yet. My wife's not right there. She might be out there. Are you right there, wife?
You keep scaring me.
No, she's not there. I thought I heard her laugh earlier. Why am I scaring you?
No, Severance keeps scaring me.
Oh, it's great though. Push through it. Okay. No one cares when I talk about Severance, but I love it. It's gonna be years before the next season. Someone posted this, and then I went back to see where it was, and it was in Kissimmee, which is not like too far from me, but I'm not going for it. Their Target just had a pallet of Joker mobiles, the McFarlane Batman the Animated Series. Like, this was a DC Direct product that McFarlane, I don't know if it ever got released by DC Direct, but McFarlane put it out.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it cost originally. I almost want to say like $100, $60 to $100. $20 here. Sure. $20. Fill up your car with Joker mobile. You could probably double your money eventually.
Maybe.
$18.59. What a weird price. But it's just a lot. It reminds me of that time that I found an entire end cap of the Toy Story collection RC, the actual RC car, the best version they ever made. And that sells, last time I checked, hundreds of dollars. So, of course, the one I have is like beat to hell. I wish I bought them all. I would have, if I could go back in time. I'd go somewhere else. But that is oh, here's some pictures of the figure. Oh, the twist tie is like a diagonal strap. That's why I couldn't figure out how to put that back around his chest.
Oh,
I couldn't find the hole.
Good that you have that reference photo.
I couldn't find the hole. Oh, speaking of holes, the monster cereal. Have you seen this? The Jim Henson redesigned.
Yeah, we talked about
designed,
it a couple weeks ago.
I mean, not Jim Henson himself, because he would be a zombie.
But
the Jim Henson Company has designed puppets based on the monster cereals, the General Mills, like Frankenberry. So, anyways, this is this Frankenberry? Yeah, Frankenberry is, I think, exclusive to Walmart, and he has a flocked box. So his face is fuzzy, so I have to get this. Oh. But then I was like, this is a really weird design, just because like up here, and so I like, what would it look like if I took his face away? And I was like, yeah, that's definitely a penis. That's just the top of a penis right there.
Oh, so, I thought it was a butt. I turned it upside down.
No, I'm seeing this as the head of a penis, but that's just where my head is.
Yeah.
Recently. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So moving on to that. What else did we have to talk about? Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Every week that I think of it, we're going to present an idea that can save the toy industry. Now, normally you would not broadcast ideas without having like patent pending, that kind of stuff. I'm just giving it out there. If someone wants to loop me into the process, great. But if you just want to take my idea, run with it, save the toy industry, that's all I want. I just want to see the toy industry saved. So my idea is, this week's idea is a line of dolls for boys. Okay, you with me? Dolls for boys. Okay. Show me that you acknowledge. Okay. Now here's the kicker. The name of the doll line is Sisterhood, except it's spelled CIS. You know, like sis, like, you know, you get it? You get it.
Yeah. I
told this to my wife, and she thought it was so funny she hid inside her shirt. She was like laughing so hard. All right, so there's one idea. This went great. This was a great segment. Maybe I need photos. All right, moving on. So we saved. Good job, us. We saved the toy industry. We'll come back to that. Another thing from San Diego, we saw these X-Men '97 figures, and the big thing was the Gambit figure, because it's using the starting lineup body. But the other like, there was weird stuff with all the articulation, because then you had Emma Frost, who's wearing the corset, and it's like, how does she definitely doesn't have any torso articulation, but Hasbro released this render photo showing the inner workings of her articulation, so you can see that her body is actually just made up of a stick. She's a stick that connects her pelvis to her breast.
Yeah.
And then the corset goes over that. So she does actually move. Her like top can wiggle within the corset. and then I guess her lower half.
Okay.
So that's cool. That's innovative technology there. So that makes me more excited about this Emma Frost figure, even though she was barely in this season. But that's cool, right? I think so.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
All right, we're going to talk about you. Let's talk about Bill. Bill's getting bored.
What
talking
about
toys.
what
we
about
want to talk about Bill.
what about Shredder? I don't know.
This is stupid. This was
Train conductor Shredder.
This was like one of the things. This was like the last day of Comic-Con. NECA snuck this
Yeah.
out, and I was like, "What is he?" I thought he was supposed to be like the chef from from what's the thing with all the pie inspired girls? Like, it's not. You know what I'm talking about? Apple Andy or something? Not Raggedy Andy. Oh, Strawberry Shortcake. I thought that like the villain. He's raspberry jam or something. He's a baker.
Yeah.
I thought that's what this was because of the purple, but no.
Oh, okay. Right.
This is
He's
from. This is a train conductor because he's got the handkerchief over there, and then I guess they'll do Rocksteady and Bebop. This is stupid. I hate this. End this line. End it. NECA, end it.
Stop it.
There's other turtles. You have other turtles. Just put this line out of its misery. There's no need. No one wants train conductor Shredder. Nobody wants this. Nobody. If you combined everybody's want list, you would not find one reference for this.
Maybe it's also turtle enthusiasts who are also train conductors.
Do you think there's in the Venn diagram of turtles and train
small,
fans?
yeah.
I bet there's some crossover. Have him standing. I can't wait to get him and put him next to Sir Topham Hatt from Thomas.
Oh, you know what you need to do? You need to. I don't know if it's a thing down there. Do you have trains down there, or do you just have boats?
And cars. We do have trains. There are trains.
Do you ever have the people that sit and wait and take pictures of the trains?
I'm not familiar with that.
As they're approaching?
Our trains are not photogenic. No.
Oh, okay. So up here at least, and I think around the country and around the world, people will wait for the train to come in and take a really nice photo. So maybe I should buy the train conductor Shredder, and that will be my thing, and I'll just show up and position train conductor Shredder as the train approaches.
Do you mean trains like the T or like old school
No, I
trains?
mean like actual like trains on a rail.
Locomotives?
Not like the T.
Well, the T's on a
Yes.
It's a train. That's what T stands for. It stands for train. We have the Disney train, although I don't think it's running right now because they're tearing down a third of the stuff it goes by. So I don't think that's probably an option at the moment. So anyways, this figure is dumb. And if you like it, you should feel bad about yourself. All right. I want to talk... Yeah. Oh, you know what? Before we get to Bill, we need to talk about some crowdfunding stuff because there's some big things happening. So Comic-Con, they announced the Star Wars HasLab, which is this. Is it pronounced LAT or you say LAAT/I?
I always just say LAAT. Yeah.
What is that? What does that stand for?
Oh, why do you always ask me what the Star Wars abbreviations
are you kidding me?
Stand for?
This is obscure. What is the? It's called the Gunship. Like, is an Apple product?
I didn't even know there was an Gunship. No, it's the LAT/1 Gunship.
That's not one. That's a lowercase I.
Is it an I? Oh,
it's
okay.
an I.
No, that I isn't part of the Gunship part. So I know the T stands for transport.
All right, hold on. We gotta look this up. LLT.
No,
Low altitude assault transport.
No, okay. I'll never
but what
forget
is the
that.
I? What is the I? I like that's. I mean, that's fine. I guess that's fine.
There's no I in LAT.
There's no I in Star Wars. Okay. Well, back to this. So, how is it doing? Not great. It's almost at 3,000. It needs to get to 8,000. It has a little over a month. People are not freaking out yet, or are they freaking out?
In terms of it getting funded, I think we're right back where we were with the Cantina, with all the people saying that there's the two camps. This is great, or this is stupid. I can do this on my own, or I have Republic Gunship at home already.
That's true. They've made this vehicle multiple times. It's just
I have 4
slightly
of them.
larger.
I don't need any more.
You have 4. So you will not be backing this. Is this the first Star Wars HasLab that you've not backed?
Yeah, this is definitely the first HasLab I don't back.
If you've lost Bill, the Star Wars team is in trouble. Steve Evans, honest, you know what? Steve Evans, this is an open invite to come on the show and talk about this and try to win. If you can win Bill
sell
back,
me on this.
If you can
Sell me
win
on
Bill over, I think you can win over a lot of people. So Steve Evans, I'm going to tag you in this. We want it to succeed. We want everybody to do well. I don't know where people are getting money to buy things, but we want them to keep buying things. The other HasLab that's been going on for a while now that only has it's under 2 weeks at this point. This is the G.I. Joe classified cat or Snowcat. CAT is an acronym too. What does CAT stand for? Altitude transport? Cold altitude transport. Is that it? There's no cold altitude.
Arctic transport?
Cold Arctic something. That's close enough. And then it has EB. What's that? Anyway,
no.
It's so close. 7,616. It needs to get to 8,000.
But that's just for the base. It's so ridiculous.
Just for the base. But will people cancel if it doesn't get any of the tiers? Are the tiers even exciting?
If I'm not getting tiers, then forget about it.
I really wanted the little roasted fish, not the wieners.
Yeah, but you're not backing it yet.
No, but I could buy them on eBay. Someone would sell just those. They piece these out.
You wouldn't even have to, but you just go into you just have to go into Five Below, and they have those little.
I have one over here.
Those little sets, those little scene sets.
Teeny tinies, look at that.
Yeah,
look at
there
that.
They are. Right
I
there,
could do it too.
That.
I could reach into the magic's bag and pull things out. Teeny tinies, brought to you by Five Below. When Dollar Tree is too expensive. That's the other big story of the week. I bought these little Harry Potter things for my wife from Dollar Tree. I get home, I look at the receipt, and I'm like, I bought 3 things. It was over $5. That doesn't math. $1.75. $1.75 things are now. They put little red stickers over the price because the price was printed on the packaging. All right, and then Hasbro's not the only game in town for crowdfunding. Mattel Creations, they finally put the snake layer. They're like, put your money where your mouth is, and they did. And their mouth is a snake, big snake mouth. So this one is their window is shorter. They only have, well, as of today, 25 days left. I don't know why they didn't give themselves more time. They're only at 30%. But they did some shaking up of the tiers, so it's now there's only 2 tiers to get the 3 tiers worth of stuff.
They removed one. They incorporated the
horse
serpent steed.
Steed
in.
Yeah.
But then there's an early bird as well.
That's not happening.
Correct there?
I maybe, but it's not happening. I don't know when the early bird could be, but it is not funded. So Pixel Dan, he posted begrudgingly. He wrote, "All right." He literally wrote, "All right, I backed the snake layer. $333 after taxing." Do you know how many Magic the Gathering Marvel Legends you could buy for $333? Several. Less than 10. I can do that math.
Fewer than 10.
That's crazy. If you put it that
Definitely
way.
Fewer than 10.
If you do it, if you put it that
8.
way, that's actually, this sounds like a good deal now.
Sure. Just a little under 8. You could buy 8 solid, but you couldn't buy 9.
You couldn't. That 9th one is the one you want. The other, listen, all these toy companies, the biggest toy companies in the world, they're struggling. But then you got fucking Todd McFarlane waltzing in here with the biggest piece of shit crowdfunding project, and he is already 112% funded. He knows what he's doing. He makes crowdfunders that are not really crowdfunders. I don't even know why he frames it this way. Did you look at this Snyderverse Batmobile thing? What you get?
Right.
So level 1.
I saw it.
So there were 5 levels, and it's you can pick what you want. So it was weird. It's he just had to make $400,000, however that shakes out. It's there are no stretch goals or anything. You just pick what you want. Level 1 is the Batmobile. I don't have the prices here, but a lot. Level 2, you get 1 car, and then you get extra pieces to upgrade the car to look like it did in Justice League.
Right.
Level 3, you get the Bat signal, which you could get from the history of the Batman movie thing, and then you get Batman figure. These are all from the Justice League. First of all, who the hell?
Right.
I guess that there's a very specific audience. The Snyder Bros love this shit. Level 4, all of that, plus another Batman, a Superman, and a Wonder Woman. Black and white. Again, why would you want this? It's so stupid. And then the final level, you get like a signed tin poster or something, signed by McFarlane.
Right.
Which I would.
But isn't like the grand total, like with all five tiers, that final one, isn't it still like under $250? It's something crazy. It's not a lot of money.
It's not a lot because it's like McFarlane product is not like super expensive. So
yeah,
like a lot of people must have pledged. It's more like a pledge. It's not a crowdfunding. It's like when PBS needs money, like now. Like, you know how PBS needs money, like right now? People gave that money to Todd McFarlane. I'm looking at the page now to see if I can see any of the prices. It's probably not even worth talking about. Okay, here we go. So the first level is $79.99 for the car. So that's pretty much in line with how much he charges. And then the highest price tier for all that shit is $189. So that's, I mean, you know, I guess it's fun to be part of. There's also like a limit, like only 1,000 are available of that final one.
Oh, okay.
So currently 757 have been claimed. Only that one is limited because he has to sign them, I guess.
Of course.
So that's fine. So, okay, let me look at 400 people have the first tier, 600 people have the second tier, 800 people have the third tier, 300 people have the fourth tier, and then 700 people have that last tier. So they're paying, it's only $20 to get the signed McFarlane poster. So it's like, might as well, right? If you're in for a pound, or in for a penny, in for a pound, whatever that expression is. Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. All right. I do want to talk about something before we go too long. You posted a fun video, or you sent me a fun video.
I
said,
sent you a fun video.
Can I post this? Because you did this little bit where you found the Thanos Psylocke 2-pack at Target, and you were like, haha. Right. You're like, hey, chat. I don't even know what you said. It was very funny. I don't know if I even listened to it. I just saw what you did, and I was like, oh, they're the figures. So basically, you were like pretending you were going to scalp them. That was
I don't even think I was pretending. It was a personal video to you.
Well, that's the thing. But then I shared it. I shared it on all our channels, and it did very well. Like hundreds of thousands of people saw it.
It's hilarious.
So what we have to do, people talk about like rage bait. It works. It works. You know why people do it? Because it works. You know that guy Rocco? Not the Rock from Sesame Street. Hey, Rocco. No, the guy, the toy guy Rocco. Yeah. His videos are always like, this is why Hasbro sucks. And this is why Hasbro fucked up. Because people want to be angered. They want to feel something, even if it's anger.
And they wanna take their anger out on somebody.
Yeah.
Oh.
I forget what I was saying. Oh, so basically there's like 100,000 people on Facebook that think Bill is a scalper. And they're like, it's so funny because, first of all, it takes a certain person to not realize this is a joke. And then it's like, maybe click around on the other videos and see like this is not what we're all about. But whatever, it's cool. Bill, that's your personality now. Anytime you go to Target, you need to start going to Target every day and make.
I hadn't gone to Target in 3 weeks. That was my first trip to Target, and we only went. So I brought. What ended up happening? One of my wife's friends called and said, "Oh, they have
one of my wives.
Hello Kitty Lego sets on clearance." And I was like, "Oh, my kid might like those." And I say, "Hey, do you want to go to Target real quick? And we can go pick these up." So it's like 8:30 at night. Her and I are just out having fun, and I go around the corner, and then there's 4 of those Gamerverse sets, and I was like, "Oh, that's funny." And what I ended up doing was, because I had her next to me, I'm trying to figure out, like, I was trying to do the handhold, where like you and I had talked about, we were like holding it with our hands. I was trying to stack 2 on top of each other just to take a picture, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's hard.
So then I was just like, oh, I'll just take this funny thing. And I was like, hey, chat.
Hey, chat.
I hear people saying, hey, chat.
Hey, chat. And it blew
up. What
do
you think of this? And I was like,
7 seconds. What? I mean, infinitely more than any other content we make. So this is clearly what we need to do. We got to sprinkle the hate rage in there because that's just.
Can I read some of the comments?
Yeah, please do. If you have those pulled up. Please,
I do.
Please feel free.
I went and charged a phone. Now, real quick before I get into the comments, I did pick up 2 things. I didn't buy the Marvel Legends because I don't collect them that much. It takes a certain type of legend for me to collect.
That's the best part. You didn't even buy it.
I don't buy them. I don't collect them. I put them right back.
Right.
I was there today with my son getting he wanted some Mr. Beast Lab stuff.
Yeah.
They still had 2 left. So somebody bought 2. Good for them. But it wasn't me. But what I did buy, I bought this bluey Granny-mobile with Rita because I was all about that. Yeah. And then on the clearance end cap, they had Snake Face for $6.59. And I was like, I don't have that in the original releases, so I'm just gonna buy the
pretty good.
I'm gonna buy the retro style one and just put it in with the rest.
Sure.
But that's okay. But no, I didn't scalp anything. But whatever.
Well,
let's see. Let's read. All right.
Go ahead. I'm trying.
And you were gracious enough. You commented on a lot of these, which is great.
I was trying to go through there and be like, guys.
Yeah.
Guys. But then I was like, maybe I should
here we go.
Make them think it's true.
I'm gonna read some. Take 1. Don't be a dirtbag and take them all.
Dirtbag. I'm just a teenage dirtbag.
This one came early, and I thought it was great. Now run off with it like that dinosaur you found. LOL.
Yes!
I appreciate that one because that's a listener right there.
They're a listener.
So thank you.
That was great.
Thank you. Let's have the kids... Let's the kids have their damn toys, Dork.
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 Here, I got one to pull it up.
I just chat my pants.
Yeah. I just shipped my drawers. This one said...
Maybe it's time to move out of Mom's basement.
Yeah.
I have 2 basements.
That's what I commented. He's got 2... Sir, he has
thing.
2 homes. He owns 2 houses. Connected.
Oh, I also said, like, maybe I should retire.
Right. Now I can retire because it's on the money.
So, retire. You're just going to go buy some more cheeseburgers and pizza.
Oh!
But I have to inform you, I make a mean cheeseburger pizza. Not that I combine both.
You grill it? I only eat grilled food.
No, I know. I've got a whole method. No grilling. So scalpers are the worst.
Can I read one?
You may.
Okay. This one said, because you mentioned chat. That's how you started. He says, chat? Who, your one viewer? Who is your sister? That's a double whammy. You only have one viewer.
The best
your
part,
sister.
It's your sister, but the best part was somebody else commented and was like, what are you saying to this guy?
Right. We had someone trying to defend our honor, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's one for you.
Yeah.
You got another one? Go for it.
No, I was just reading his comment in response. he went real hard at the guy.
You ruined collecting. There is a special spot in hell just for you.
Yeah. I had what was my response to that? I had something clever.
Like a reserved parking spot?
Yeah, like a reserved parking spot. It's a special spot for me. Thank you so much. Oh, so fun. Yeah. Again, these aren't sad comments. These are misguided comments.
But you know what was funny? It was like, so the Facebook comments are malicious and terrible. The Instagram comments, which also kind of share the Facebook comments because they're both meta, but only the ones on Instagram will populate onto the photo, all positive. Well, the TikTok comments, again, all positive. But, and even I think the YouTube comments were fairly positive.
Which is
but
rare.
The Facebook, oh my goodness.
Because think about who uses Facebook. Think about who uses Facebook.
Everybody.
I mean, everyone.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah. The Instagram crowd is a little more refined. It's like the Mad Men audience. Like, So, yeah. You'll be seeing a lot more of that kind of stuff from us. I already shot a couple at Target today. You're gonna see a lot more of that. We're gonna milk those udders until they run dry. Because listen,
we're gonna see
the internet.
We're gonna see who
gotta find what works.
Who encourages the most rage.
Who can rage the hardest?
But it's always fun because I always accidentally get myself in trouble every 8 months or so. It seems. Yeah,
that popcorn bucket one was good. That was a good TikTok. So you got to make it longer than a minute, or we can't monetize it.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why
like I said,
I'm talking about it now. It was a video for you. No, I understand.
Sure.
That's right. It was natural. It's like you weren't creating it. It's just it happened naturally.
Right.
your wife commented, and she's like, my poor daughter or something, because she was in the background. I was like, that's
She's
funny.
in it briefly.
But you can't even tell. I mean, it's a blur.
No,
'cause
you
it's a
can't.
It's a whip pan, so you can't tell. So
My
commented to
son was
her-
like, "What's she doing there?" And I'm like, "Oh, how did you see it? Kids' eyes.
he's jealous.
They have
He's
some
jealous.
magic attached to them."
I went to Target tonight, and nobody wanted to go with me. I said, I'll buy you a toy, and they're still like, nah. I was like, I gotta learn how to get these
Toy.
kids
Buy me an
outta here.
iPad.
Buy me a new Pokemon game.
Your kids go back to school soon. Must be exciting.
They got 1 week, and then they're back in school. I'm excited to not pay for
Amazing.
that summer camp anymore. Good Lord. I can't wait till daycare is done. I got 2 more years of paying for that shit.
Oh,
Then I'm taking a cruise. Just me. Power
There you
Rangers
go.
coming to Fortnite. Very excited. I'm definitely going to buy those characters. I don't usually buy things in Fortnite, but I definitely have to have. It says they're doing Tommy's characters. They're doing the White Ranger, Tiger Zord, and then the black version, which is from Dino Fury? No, not Dino. What was the Dino
Dino
one?
Thunder?
Dino Thunder. Yeah, that sounds right. Which is also fun. That was a weird thing. I mean, it was cool because he came back after a long time. He was like a mentor. But he also he physically wasn't on set for a good portion of it. So they did this weird thing where he turned invisible in the show and then he just did ADR.
Oh.
So you just heard his voice. So it was a weird one, but it was fun to have him back.
We saw that Power Rangers end cap at Walmart this past weekend.
I gotta go to Walmart.
And my son walked up to it and he goes, "Oh, are these the ones that their heads flip?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Do they have the Green Ranger?" And I go, "Yeah, here he is." And he goes, "Oh, too bad. I don't like Power Rangers anymore."
No. Just like that. He's done.
Just
He's
like
over
that.
it. Man, kids are fickle.
He's over it. But then, who was up in her room watching? My daughter was just up in her room watching the 2 Netflix seasons or whatever. The Dino
Power
Dino
Rangers?
Thunder and Cosmic Fury or whatever they are.
Yeah, you said she was a fan of
Big
Hunter
fan of her.
Dino. Hunter Dino.
Yes.
Orlando's own Hunter Dino.
Yes.
That's good. It's good to have first Red Ranger leader or something. I don't know. All right. That's good, right? We did a lot.
Yeah, it's great. What a great show.
We didn't review Fantastic Four. I liked it a lot. Did you not see it?
I didn't see it. No.
Go support it. It had a big drop in its second week.
Oh.
But whatever. It's not like they're not going to use the characters in Avengers. So I liked it a lot. I can't say I liked one more than the other, that and Superman, because they were so different. I just like that they're both good. That's all you need. Here's
Okay.
George Lucas being very skeptical of the whole thing. Ooh. All right, anything else for this big week?
No.
I swear there's something, but that's okay. All right, everybody. Well, you know what we say? We don't want to grow up, but we already did. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
I still wanna be a toy to